How's it going, everybody? In today's tutorial, we're going to be going over how to sort, merge, and consume. Now, all three of those functions are going to be done inside of recycling and inventory detail. Now, from here, you can look up whatever it is you want to sort, merge, or consume by lot number, order number, consumer, or searching by a commodity. So you can find exactly what you want. If you have the sticker itself, you can look up an entire order and maybe merge a few things and then sort some of them, or you could look up everything that a customer has ever had and go through it that way. You also have the option to go in and search by, let's say, extruded aluminum or completed laptops or something of that sort. So once you've got whatever you want, or you can simply scroll down and pick something. So this right here, this is a mixed electronics Gaillard. So I'm going to move up to the top and I'm going to select sort. This is going to open up our sort lot option, and you'll see that we have 500 pounds of mixed electronics that we want to sort. So here you're going to select an item, something that you came out of it. So let's say we want to get some aluminum modules out of it. Maybe we found 250 pounds of aluminum modules. Let's get rid of our tare weight here because we're just going to keep it nice and easy. And our packaging, you can set whether you have 250 pounds of aluminum modules that are now in a pallet, whether they're in a Gaylord, whether they're individual units, if they're in a box, they're loose, and anything else you can set. As you see here, we have test and test package. Those are two things that we made as a test item. So let's just say that these are in a box. So then we can select an item count if that's something that matters. Obviously, if it's little things, you're not going to be able to count that. But if it was something like laptops or desktops, you'd want to put an item count. So let's just put 25 there. Workflow is where it's going to go from here. Shredding, if it's going to go to a shredder to get metal recovery. Sort, data destruction would be something like laptops would go to data destruction, or maybe desktops or loose hard drives themselves. Testing would be, once again, laptops or desktops. You can set whether it's going to be fully consumed, like once we print this label, that's it, and it's already a done commodity. Maybe it was put into another Gaylord or something. Final, also audit, ITAD, and settlement. So pick whichever one of these is best applicable to what you're doing. So let's just say that from here, this is going to go to shredding, because we would probably shred the aluminum modules. Then you can put tags in or notes if you would like. Otherwise, you just hit add. It asks if you want to print a label, which you could then put on an individual box or Gaylord. I'm going to say no. And you'll see here, we now have aluminum modules, and it is 21709-1. So it's a kind of sublot of this one. In the top right, you'll now see that the processed weight has gone up from nothing to 250 because we've pulled 250 pounds out, and there's currently a discrepancy of 207 pounds. So maybe now, we got some laptops out of that. So we got laptops complete. Let's say we pulled out 180 pounds of that. Once again, no tear. There was maybe 20 laptops. From here, we're going to send these to testing. We're going to say check for value, and then now we have that all set. And once again, we're going to hit add. Would you like to print a label? I'm going to say no. And you'll see here that we have a discrepancy of 27 pounds, and that is the amount of weight that we have not sorted out. So we have 180 pounds to one thing, 250 pounds to another, and we wound up with 27 pounds missing. So that can easily happen with little junk that might have been in the mixed electronics Gaylord, maybe small pieces of plastic or something. But this is a good way to make sure that you're getting everything out of your sort that you should. So maybe 27 pounds is too much, and you can look into that, or maybe that's an okay number, considering scale differences or box weights, moisture, or whatever. So here we're pretty much done at this point, and we can move to the bottom and hit processing complete. Then you can put in any notes that you want to for it, hit OK, and then the lot has been processed. Now, moving back over to recycling inventory detail, we can now merge a lot. Now, merging is a lot more simple than what I just showed you. So what we're going to do is going to pick two lots that we want. Normally, like this one and this one here are two lots that are similar. So we have laptops complete and laptops complete again. So maybe I've taken all of the laptops off of one pallet and put them onto another pallet, and we're going to merge them. So now that they're both checked, we just move up to the top, simply hit merge. We're going to select what our new item is going to be. We're going to actually call this laptops complete. There we are. Packaging, you can set whichever you would like, and you can tell where the workflow is going to be. So these are probably going to go to testing at this point. You're going to pick over here which one is your main lot. So I'm going to say this one, and information is going to be overwrite, continue yes. So now that has changed the workflow over to settlement, which is what that one was. And our weight here is going to be the sum of both of these weights added together. So now that that's done, we're going to hit save. And it's going to make our new merge lot, and there we go. Now, it's going to ask if you want to print a label. Once again, I'm going to say no here. And if we wanted to, we could always select this recently merged lot that we just made, move up to the top, and hit unmerge. It'll say, are you sure you want to do that? Say yes, and it'll just break them back apart that easily. And consuming is a pretty straightforward process as well. You select whichever pallet it is you want to consume, such as maybe this mixed electronic one here. You've sorted it out, it's gone wherever it should. You just move up to the top, select consumed. Then you check the box of the actual one that it is, because you could have 10 or 15 here if you're consuming many at once. You can set what the reason is for the consume. So let's say that we dismantled these all and we're going to hit apply. Now you'll see the reason is right there, and we can just hit confirm, and it is now consumed that pallet, and that weight is added to our consumed weight.